What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. In this video, we are going into the Baltimore Ravens beatdown against the Miami Dolphins they had this past weekend, where Lamar Jackson just continues to establish himself as this year's MVP. He went 18 of 21 for 321 yards and 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Could it be that the Baltimore Ravens are now the best offense in the NFL today? I don't know, but Lamar Jackson is proving some haters wrong. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. On this one right here, don't worry about it too much because this got called back on the first drive due to a penalty, but you're going to recognize it again later in the drive. They catch Miami Dolphins in a man-to-man defense, and they are just going to wheel route the back out the backfield, and it puts too much pressure on this linebacker. He gets nice picked rub, and Lamar does a really good job putting that right in the place it needs to be. So just hold that in your memory bank. So on this one right here, the Ravens are in 12 personnel. What I mean by 12 personnel, 2 tight end sets. Both of them are on the left side. This is going to give them a heavy package, and they're just going with a 2-man route concept at the top. You've got a deep curl and a deep out, and the back is going to leak out if he's got time. Lamar Jackson just gets incredible pass protection. He's given time to allow this route to develop, and he's able to make a right read and hit a big throw down the stretch. Earlier in the career of Lamar Jackson, he might have just took off with his legs here. No need to do that. He stays patient, and he delivers a dot. Great throw. Okay, so now you remember that back out the backfield that I showed you on play 1. They're here in the red zone. Perfect time to call it here. They're going to give Lamar Jackson some pre-snap to be able to confirm it. They're going to motion this receiver right to left. He is going to have a guy chase with him. That is guaranteed man coverage. So now he knows he's got exactly what he wants. They get a nice little pick rub on that linebacker again, and it creates the back wide open. Now, yes, these picks are not technically legal if you do them on purpose. And right there, the running back, the wide receiver just kind of gets in the way of the backer, and the backer can't get there. That is a killer route against man coverage, and they perfected it not once but twice on that drive. So Monken, the new OC for the Baltimore Ravens, he is implementing a lot more empty sets than what they have done in the past. And right here at the bottom of the screen in this trip set, you're just going to get like a basic smash concept, but they are railing the slot, and this ball is just placed in a position where it is an Odell Beckham chance, and Odell Beckham has made the play. And what the Baltimore Ravens have done for Lamar Jackson is they've always had a pretty good run game and a stout offensive line, but he hasn't had enough weapons, and right there is a weapon catch, and Lamar is starting to see those benefits. So on this play right here, they just motion that receiver left to right. They're giving the Dolphins a little bit of dose of their own medicine. The Dolphins like to motion a guy into the snap and then allow him to just get up the field, what they do with Tyreek Hill. They do this here. I believe that's Flowers on the motion. But they're going to have 2 curl routes. The guy in motion is just going to wheel it up the sideline. Lamar does a good job going through his first progression, second progression, and then finds Flowers wide open on the sidelines and hits him. You're going to see it on the end zone copy. Just look at the way Lamar Jackson moves his feet and his hips and his shoulders to all be in sync to throw this ball. Just does a really good job of getting his base set. He's going to look there, work back cross, flips those hips and shoulders around, puts that ball out there, and it's in a perfect position. He doesn't hold up the receiver or anything like that. He placed it where he could catch it on the go. So in this one here, it's basically a trips close set, but it's not quite. You get trips at the top of the screen, then you get a tight condensed receiver at the bottom. Baltimore Ravens are going to run a crossing concept, and they catch the Dolphins in a man. And Isaiah Likely is becoming a dude in the NFL, and he doesn't get a whole lot of separation right there, but that's an incredible one-handed catch. You'll be able to see it on the end zone copy, but you got to give credit to Lamar Jackson. Once again, this ball isn't placed on the body. It isn't placed behind him. It is placed in front to where he can catch it and then make a play after it, and it's another touchdown, all because of ball placement. It's very critical. So this one right here is a great red zone near the goal line call. They're going to go with a hard play action, kind of showing a flood concept to the right. Likely the tight end is going to show block. He's going to show that pass protection set, and then he's going to wait, be patient, and then slip across on the backside. No one's left there, just a complete bust and an easy 6. And that is an example of what Todd Monken is being able to bring to this offense and make things even easier for a Lamar Jackson. The likely being able to set up and show that pass pro made the difference in this play. So this is an example of like an outside zone to the left, that tight end motion from the right to the left. But what they do a really good job here, they basically all block down to the right, and then it's just between the tight end and the H-back on blocking the outside zone to the left. You're going to see really good job on the perimeter here, cutting off edges. That's a great job by the H-back. It's a great down block by the receiver on the top of the screen, and then it's a really poor angle that Jalen Ramsey took. So we'll see it here on the end zone copy. Get a tight end to the left. H-back is offset to the left. A little bit of outside zone. And then look at that sort of crease. You get a really good seal job by the receiver. That is a lot of grass to be able to run through. And that's just a really good compliment to the passing game that the Ravens got going. Okay, so football isn't always about you just got to have so many different plays. That's not necessarily it. You can have a lot of the same plays, but you got to find a way to dice it up, put some window dressing, and show it in different formats to where a defense can't catch on. They are going to hit them once again on the tight end delay. They just motioned that jet motion. You've got a play action in the backfield between Lamar Jackson and his running back. Odell Beckham's going to run like a little fade. You've got the receiver at the top of the screen. But the biggest thing is number 42, the tight end, is showing run block or pass block. He's going to slip off his patience, and once again, just a wide open bucket throw for Lamar Jackson. It's great creativity by Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator, but it's basically two plays that they've ran in the same game. They just find ways to put it out of multiple sets, and you've got to honor and respect the run game and the play action that comes off of it. I'll tell you this right now, I was not expecting a 56-19 beatdown. I mean, it is not just this offense, of course. Baltimore Ravens is led by an elite defense, and they are a legitimate contender in this postseason. And what the Ravens are doing really good that really no other team's doing right now is Lamar Jackson's not turning the football over. And if he doesn't turn the football over in the postseason, I don't know if they can be stopped. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments section below. As always, subscribe to the Coach Plays. Stay humble, stay kind. Peace.